If you know it's Pantene.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion, with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA, we're always with you.
Now at 4, breaking news, a student killed in a violent crash near a high school. At least 2 other people are hurt. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Sandra Mitchell.
And now Mary Beth McDade, Samantha Cortese has the day off. A devastating story for students just days before summer break.
KTLA Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost live near the scene. He's got all the latest details for us. Chip?
Yeah, hey there, Sandra and Mary Beth. Right over here, this is Yorba Linda and Valencia here in Placentia. Right around the corner is El Dorado High School, and it looks like an 11th grader who was on his way to school was killed in a car crash right here at this intersection. Let's take a look at the video from Sky 5 HD. You can see in the video there are 2 cars. One we're told is a 1984 Corvette. The 11th grader was driving that car and had a passenger with him, and the other car was an adult and 2 juveniles. We're told those folks were injured but not seriously. They're expected to be okay, as is the passenger in the Corvette. The passenger in the Corvette was able to get out of the car by the time firefighters got here. But when firefighters got here, the 11th grader who was driving that Corvette, he was stuck inside the car still. The firefighters had to get him out. By the time they got him out, they got him to the hospital, but he was later declared dead at a local hospital. Let's take a look at some ground video. You can see a little more of the damage done to these 2 cars. You can see, it appears from the damage that you see there, that the Corvette was hit on the driver's side by the Range Rover, which was the other car. The Range Rover appears to have damage in the front, so it appears the front of the Range Rover impacted the side of the Corvette. Now, we're not sure about all that damage, though, because sometimes the cars get damaged when they're trying to extricate the person from the car. So remember, the firefighters had to get that 11th grader out of the car. We asked police, though, if they think that's how it played out, if they think that the Range Rover hit the Corvette on the driver's side. They said they're still trying to figure that out.
Preliminary, that's kind of what it looks like. Like I said, our traffic investigators are still doing the investigation. Sometimes in these incidents and violent collisions, it doesn't always appear what it looks like, the way cars crumble, and they're designed to crumble that way. So we're not entirely sure, but they are working on that.
And they still also don't know how this played out. They don't know, or didn't know when we were talking to them, which direction each car was going and why the collision happened. That's something that's still under investigation. On that note, police asked if there were any Teslas in the area at that time. This happened around 8:17 this morning, right before school. It's believed that student was on the way to school when this happened. If there are any people in a Tesla or anybody driving in a Tesla around that time, police would like you to check your video and see if you might have any video that could help them in this investigation. Right now, we're going to put up, if we could, a statement given by the school district here, by the superintendent of the school district. We put that on the screen here. The school district has put this statement up. If we put it on the screen now, from the superintendent of the Placentia Yorba Linda Unified School District, it says in part, our entire school district is overwhelmed with grief beyond words. During this incredibly challenging time, we ask for your compassion in respecting the privacy of our students' loved ones, and to keep them in your thoughts and prayers. So, dealing with the loss of an 11th grader at El Dorado High School in Placentia, and police still investigating what caused that crash. For now, reporting live here in Placentia, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Chip, thank you. President Biden announced new executive actions on immigration today to help secure our southern border by tightening the asylum access. The president says Republicans really left him no choice. KTLA's Kimberly Chang has details and reaction.
Hi, this will reportedly take effect at midnight. President Biden signed a proclamation earlier this morning and said this action will help, quote, gain control at the border. Under this executive order, there will be significant restrictions for migrants seeking asylum when the southern border is overwhelmed.
Today, I'm announcing actions to bar migrants who cross our southern border unlawfully from receiving asylum. Migrants will be restricted from receiving asylum at our southern border unless they seek it after entering through an established lawful process.
President Joe Biden's executive order will go into effect when the number of border encounters between ports of entry hits 2,500 per day, according to senior administration officials. The restrictions would be in effect until the daily encounter numbers are at 1,500 per day or lower between ports of entry under a 7-day average. Biden accused former President Donald Trump and top Republicans of undermining bipartisan legislation that would have better addressed the issue. He said that Republicans left him no choice but to take his own action to address the border. Trump said on social media that Biden has totally surrendered our southern border. Congressional Republicans called the order nothing more than a political stunt meant to show toughened immigration enforcement ahead of the election.
It's window dressing. Everybody knows it. If he was concerned about the border, he would have done this a long time ago. And we don't know what's in this. The devil will definitely be in the details here, I can assure you.
Democratic U.S. Senator Alex Padilla said the order would lead to people with legitimate asylum claims being prevented from seeking safety and return to harm.
Instead of an arbitrary cap on how many people can make that request at the border on any given day, what we should be doing is investing in the personnel and the infrastructure to make those determinations on a more timely basis.
The Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights said the order will likely do immense harm.
What we see in the day-to-day in our work here in Mexico and on the border is that when the United States puts in more asylum restrictions, it actually creates a lot more harm. There are folks that are going to be thinking about other ways to cross the border, exposing themselves to risks.
The simple truth is there is a worldwide migrant crisis. And if the United States doesn't secure our border, there's no limit to the number of people who may try to come here, because there's no better place on the planet than the United States of America.
The American Civil Liberties Union also weighing in. They said the administration's executive actions could put thousands of lives at risk. They intend to challenge this order in court, saying, quote, it was illegal when Trump did it, and it is no less illegal now. Reporting in the newsroom, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
The former interpreter for Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani could spend decades behind bars after pleading guilty to bank and tax fraud. Ippei Mitsuhara admitted to stealing nearly $17 million to pay off sports betting debts. Federal officials say he exploited his personal and professional relationship with Ohtani to take money from the player's bank account for years. Mitsuhara faces 33 years in federal prison when he's sentenced in October. Prosecutors say that he may not serve the full term, but some jail time is likely.
We are guided by what is known as the sentencing guidelines, and those guidelines may call for a lesser sentence. That being said, based on the extent of the conduct here, the sentence would likely be one that calls for incarceration.
Ohtani issued a statement saying, quote, now that the investigation has been completed, this full admission of guilt has brought important closure to me and my family. I want to sincerely thank the authorities for finishing their thorough and effective investigation so quickly and uncovering all the evidence. It's time to close this chapter, move on, and continue to focus on playing and winning baseball games.
A magnitude 3.0 earthquake rattled parts of the San Gabriel Valley just after 3 o'clock today. The USGS reports that it struck near South Pasadena, and we are hearing that it was also felt across Pasadena, Glendale, even some parts of Burbank and Alhambra. On Sunday morning, a magnitude 3.5 quake hit near the same area of South Pass.
Always a good reminder to make sure you have that earthquake kit ready.
Got to be ready. Just a little shake and that'll remind you. Case?
Hi. Well, Mary Beth, you should like this picture behind me a lot better today. Lots of sunshine from that Huntington Beach camera. And temperatures, again, for all of us, warming up this week. Coastal spots, you'll just get back to normal. The rest of us, as we head inland, will really be feeling the heat. So right now, it is 72.